Hey guys, Levi here, aka QB Dude, the Belgian waffle here, and um, today I'm gonna show you guys how I create my profile pictures that some people have asked for me. How do you do that without paying for any software? That's easy enough. I use Blender and Paint.net. Um, some people think it's like, nah, with those two stupid things, you can't do it. But I will be showing you dudes how I do it. So first of all, you want to download Blender. I will put a link to that in the description if you don't have it already. And then we will go to File. Um, once it's opened. So in File we have this menu. We click on Open, and then we go into our rig folder, which will be also provided in the description with all these rigs except for this one. This was just a stupid poop. It can be deleted. Um, so yeah, let's go to the character rig, which looks like this for me. You can just like normally it looks like a Steve for you guys, but since I saved it with my own skin on, it shows this weird white thingy. So first of all, you want to right click your box area, not your bones, but just the texture around it, and then you go to this icon, the chest plate, checker mate thing, and then you're gonna see this sub menu. You click on the type of texture logo, and then you see this like with Steve skin. But I'm gonna show you quickly how to change the one. So you press the X, then it will just be black. Then we go open. Then we look for our skin, which must be a 1.7 skin, I think. 1.8 doesn't work. I'm gonna show you how you can change that real quick in a second. So yeah, then you will have this on here, and then we're gonna render the image to see how it looks. Because for some reason it doesn't show me the skin, it just shows me this white thing. I don't know why it is. I think it's just because I saved it with my skin on. I'm not sure about that, but guys will be able to see everything. So now you guys see I've got eyebrows, I got a mouth. That's all in here. So first of all, we wanna open his mouth by shifting this upwards. If you wanna see his mouth. You don't see it yet, but like if this is down or left or right, it's just will be like this, like no mouth. See, blank. So we wanna drag this up a little, or once it stopped rendering because my computer is really slow since I'm using poopy recording software which glitches my entire PC. So yeah, we wanna open this mouth. Normally you should be able to see it, like I can see it as well, but it's like very vague. So I just know how everything looks. So then if we wanna make him like sad, we go drag this down. That's like changing his cheeks a little bit, like going in a sad face position. Dang, this is really rendering slow. So yeah, it'll be like this. If you drag one to the middle, oh wow, it's really annoying. Or you drag one up, then you will have like this. Oh, this is annoying. Look, you can do all fancy stuff. Also, if you wanna show your teeth, you go to these, zooming out. Like this is the top teeth row, and this is the beneath one. You can. I'm just gonna make some random stuff here because it's just for the sake of this video. Like go like that. It's all looking weird. but it's a human waffle, so what did you expect? Then we have this option here, which really is cool if you have a monster kind of skin, because your mouth goes all like this, rah, rah, jada, like a chainsaw or something. Yeah. Then next we have the eyebrows, which are these and this. Okay, this one and this one. The right eyebrow, left eyebrow. You can bring them up, down. If you press R, you can rotate them like this, maybe in the angry face mode. And then we render it again. And now you see he's angry. Also, yeah, you can really mess around with these. These ones allow you to have bones in your character, as you guys can see. Like if I drag it up, there will be no bone. If I drag it down, there is a bone. This one is for the left arm, left leg, right leg. And yeah, these are just toy with it because it's pretty damn complicated. So now we want to make ourselves a fancy stance. So we go here, click his arm, we press 7, go in this view. We drag it, like re-rotate it a little bit. Then we go 1. We make his arm go like this. Then we press 7 again for this arm. And we go like this. We press 1 again, so we have the front view again. And once again like this. Now he will look like this. Once it's rendered, of course. What do you expect? So yeah. It's a little bit more alive now, don't you think? So, yeah, now we wanna maybe move his leg a little, so we press, no, 3, yeah, 3. Press R on the top thingy, rotate, and rotate this one. Maybe make him like run or something, I don't know. So now he'll look like this. Like that, all looking fancy and stuff. And if you want to make him like point sideways or something a little bit more, like give it a more dimension, press 7 again. Select the floor thingy underneath, like this box, press R, and then you can twist it a little bit so it has more of a dimension. Then yeah, you can toy around with it till you found whatever you want. I'm just gonna keep it with this stance just for the sake of this video. Oh yeah, that's right. Also, if you want to like do it with monster and stuff, you can open a monster link. And if you want to put like a sword in his hand, you go to append. Then you will have you go to your folder again where all your rigs are from the download link. Then you want to go to item rig. Then you go object, and as you guys can see, there are lots of objects you can put in. I'm just gonna what do I want to put in? Just a monster. No, a music disc, just because we can. Then you can also drag it up here, but again for the same reason, I don't know why it doesn't work, I think from the download thing. And then you can like turn it and twist it till it fits his hand all Gucci. Come on, move, beach, get it, the way you go. Like that. I'm not gonna do it too detailed, like only like this. Then we render the image one last time. And like this. It doesn't look very good because I really don't want to waste much time on this. And yeah, we just now, just for the sake of the rest of the video, we want to add right down here mesh mesh plane. Now this plane thingy will appear. We press RX 90, enter. So now it is like that. We want to go to 7, no, 3, yeah, 3. And we drag it a little bit further away. We go 1 again, or maybe 0, oh, looking fancy. And we size it up till it fits like the entire behind thing of the chart. And then we want to go to the type of active display and edit thingy, go press new, diffuse, and make it a color which really is something entirely different from every part of your skin. I'm just gonna go with red, or maybe just blue. Yeah, okay, blue. Now we render this one last time. Okay, we wait till this is done. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh, this is really annoying since I'm using OBS. I'm considering using some new software because this really is getting annoying. My frame drops of OBS. We must wait till this is entirely rendered. Oh dang, this is gonna take a while. Come on, render quicker. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe I can do image. Nope, I can't save it already. So we wait, then we wait. So how's your day? Ah, okay, finally. Now we go down here to this bottom thingy. Image. Say, oh yeah, one thing. If you want to have like the split screen, normally you will only have this view. Just drag, press this thingy, and then it will split in two. And if you render your image, it will automatically go in. So yeah, go like save as image. Then we want to go to our map that I created especially for this test map. Where is testy? Where testy? Oh, like this. And we save this as something you want to. I just gotta stay with untitled. Save as image. And yeah, I'll be back in paint.net, everybody, which will also be provided in a download link in the description if you don't own it already. So guys, welcome back. And yeah, we open paint.net, then we go to file. I'm sorry, this is a Dutch for me. So we go file and then we click open. Then you go to your folder where your image is located, and then we're gonna open the file. Now you have this, looking fancy and stuff. We can delete this layer thingy, don't save. And yeah, now we're gonna go to the magic wand and select the area. So this is why I picked the blue black background. So bloop, I can erase everything. If you did it with another color, like I'm gonna go for an example, I'm gonna fill it with black, and then I would want to select it. You see, it selects everything, and then you need to go around it with a color, like go this, drag a line, and go around every part. But I was smart and stuff, and I did blue. Chop. And now we wanna cut this out a little bit, like select this with the rectangle selection tool, and then Ctrl X. And now we want to go to image and change the size to 250. Press OK. Now we have this tiny square perfectly. Then we press Ctrl V, and then we pick this option. I think it's keep size in English. Then we like make it fit in here, like that, all looking fancy and stuff. So yeah, now we want to add a new layer. Go to the back and select a background, which I forgot to download, so I'll be right back in a second. So guys, I'm back. So yeah, we go to the um, second layer, which is placed underneath the background image, and we place our image. I got this from another um, picture I made for one of my winners of the contest of my channel art giveaway, because I am having some internet connections. But if you have um, a fancy background, just drag it all in, make it fit perfectly and stuff. And now we have this. So now we want to go to the second layer and add a new layer. Now we want to go to our files and we go to where, wait a second, desktop, yeah, one up. Going to this fancy file where oh no, it's not in this file. Yeah, it's here. We go add a starburst effect. I'm sorry. And oh no, not like that, not like that. Okay, and we drag it in here. Add a layer and drag it underneath. Now you will be like, oh my god, I can't see the background image anymore. Blah 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 blah. So that's fine. We just copy this layer just in case. We never know. Maybe we need this twice. So we copy it, and then we go to this little icon of a pencil and a name tag, and we click it. We go here and go overlay. As you guys can see, it makes it like mixed in each other, but I don't think this is enough, so I make a new layer, put the image in again, go overlay again. Maybe not enough yet, so another layer, overlay, blah blah blah, like that. Now it looks fancy now, I think. So you can do this with every effect you have, stuff. I don't really mind. Why should I even be? Because it's your thing. Yeah, okay, I'm so confused. Why am I so stupid? So, yeah, so we drag this image of the character like a little bit more centered, and now we're gonna add a frame, like good old-fashioned frame. You can do this on one way. Just pick your color and drop and do the size you want, and then make it fit like all that stuff, like that. Or you can go to here and select your secondary and pick I'm sorry about that, I'm having a little bit of hiccups and burps at the same time, I don't know why. Yeah, so you select two colors, then you go to your magic wand and select the border and go to this. I'm not sure how this is called in English. It's like G on your control. And yeah, then we want to pick a pattern right here. I normally go for this, it's like a square thingy. And then we do like this. See, it pops out nice and fancy only in the selected area. And yeah, you can play around with this a little bit more. I don't know what this is. Ooh, that's looking good. I didn't know this was an option. I'm learning while I teach you guys. So yeah, you want to mess around with this a little bit more till you find your awesome thingy. Then we go in for once again another layer. Then we press Ctrl A, so we make sure we select everything, and now we want to add the name of the owner of this. So we press text, press here somewhere, and then we gonna give him the name Waffle, just for fun. Then you want to download like a custom font on DaFont or any other website you use, and since it's Waffle, I'm gonna use Danger Waffles font, which looks kind of fancy, but it's a little bit too small, so we expand a little, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, like that. looking all fancy. You place it somewhere you think it will fit. Then we press Ctrl A once again. Maybe twist it if you want, like that. And now this is a plugin. I'm really sorry, but I don't know where this plugin was from. I'm gonna look that up. Oh yeah, okay, I can see it here. So it's vandermotten paint.net effects. I'm gonna look it up and put a download link in the description if I find it. So yeah, we wanna go to effects, go object, shadow, drop shadow. Now this pop-up menu, what the freaks, will appear, and you will be like, what the it's not clear anymore. What the heck is this guy doing? So yeah, first of all, pick a color you want. So I'm just gonna go for blue. As you guys can see, it makes like this drop shadow around it, which is fancy. You can make it black as well if you want to, and you can like make this shadow, but I'm gonna pick light blue for this, just to make it more visible. Like this, you can play with this, make it all look fancy, maybe shift it like that. I'm just gonna go for 0, 0, and 0. Then this is the radius of the expansion of the shadow, so it will go like that. And this is the fade. So if you go like this, it will have no fade, it'll be one solid thing. If you go like that, it will be all faded, like nothing solid. But we don't want this big fat. Sorry about that little interruption there, guys. So yeah, we wanna make this expansion like small, and no, we want to make the expansion a little bit bigger. We want the fading small. So as you guys can see, it looks fancy and stuff. Once again, I'm not doing my very best. This is for the sake of this tutorial, otherwise I would be really long time doing this. So yeah, so mess around with this a little bit more. Everybody likes different stuff, so some people like fade and other people don't. So yeah, mess around with it a little bit more. Then we press OK once generated. Like now, we want to go to File and Save As. Make this to JPEG or PNG if you have an invisible background, and then you call it poop or whatever you want. Then go save. Okay, and press compress layers. Once again, not once again, this is the first time I'm gonna say it, but don't go before you save compress everything, because then you will have this. Because of the effect that is on the start burst thingy, it will just make every layer go nuts. So yeah, I hope you all have learned a little bit more, and thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you all later. Bye bye.